Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear. We're back with another exciting episode of Better Than Icy, where we're going to continue changing some stuff over for Hardcore Hunger. It's going to take a bit to get used to everything. I finished my kitchen. I really am happy with the way my cauldron came out. Got a little chimney for it. I don't know, I'm super excited about that. I've got all my food storage here. This I'm excited about. Wait, can't you just right-click that to get it back? No. I have my cookbook to serve, man. And, yep. Got all my recipes in here. Flower Child mentioned something about adding more desserts to the game. So, I will be making a second dessert cookbook at some point. I've got my cabinets for storage. Got a furnace here to cook up bread when I need that. Yeah, but one of the big things we need to do is change over the way a few of our systems work. The number one being wheat seeds. Wheat doesn't give as many seeds as it used to, and you can no longer get it from grass. So this system has to change, because this is just dumping all our seeds down to the chickens. We need to switch it over so our chickens are no longer eating wheat seeds. It's just kind of a big waste. So what we're going to do is, for now, we're going to go back here and we're going to unpower those hoppers just so the hoppers aren't... Well, I'm going the wrong way. How do I get to those hoppers? So the hoppers aren't putting the seeds out. We'll figure out a better solution soon. We're going to be putting... probably going to be ripping all that out, and we're going to be putting probably pumpkin and melon seeds down there. There we go. It's back here. Okay, it was behind the chickens we needed to work. So, I don't remember exactly how this works. What is this? What? There's a villager down here? Okay. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. So let's take those. Okay, yeah. Is it up here? Like, I have no clue where any of, okay, that connects over there. I'm all lost and stuff. Where are my hoppers? God, my machinery back here is just confusing. Somewhere I have it connected to my hoppers. I think it's here. Yep, that's where it connects into my hoppers. So we're going to go ahead and just break that off for now. That way, it will no longer be dropping anything into those hoppers. We will come back to that later once we figure out exactly what we're going to do to fix all that. Also, I guess, yeah, we can break out through here. So we need to switch this over so it's no longer giving out the wheat seeds. It's instead giving out pumpkin or melon seeds. Another issue we have is we lost one of our cows. I'm going to take the wheat out of that for now. So we've actually been wasting wheat by just spitting it out to one cow who isn't breeding. So we need to get our cow farm going again. We might have to relocate a lot of this, but I have some ideas for how to do this. I'm thinking we'll probably just relocate the chicken and cow part and leave the wheat part so we can just collect it here. That might be best, and I'll probably be putting those bone meal sections back up. We definitely need to get a mob farm going, and I have some ideas for that, and I think we're gonna go find, like, scout out a place for it. I'm thinking instead of it being anywhere near me, I'm going to go into the middle of the ocean and start one there. So let's start by grabbing some cobble. There we are. Just gonna grab a ton of cobble. And we're going to drop off this stuff. We'll keep the hearty stew on us. And here we go. Let's go through the nether to try and find a spot to go here. That particular sheep still worries me. I don't like him hanging out here. Whoa, that whizzed by my head. I'm thinking, yeah, it's through this way. If I go through this way, and I just realized it's probably dark. I updated and I hadn't changed back to moody yet. If I go through this way, there's a entrance to the I'm like all kinds of frazzled today apparently. There's a way to get to the ocean over here. So we're gonna go that way, get to the ocean, and find a acceptable spot. Doing it in the ocean is gonna make it so we have a little bit easier access to water, and we don't have to light up quite as much to get it at a high efficiency. Now we'll be building some wheat farms and maybe some cow farms out there as well. That way we have a source of food while we're doing our mob farming. So yeah, and obviously we'll be building a railway out there. Well, to the nether portal once we get done. I think something I am going to be doing soon, because I really want to experience, you know, the early game effects of hardcore movement and hardcore food, is I'll probably do a like special sub-series where I will start a new base. It'll be on the same world, but I'll just kind of drop everything, walk in a random direction in the nether, make a nether portal, and just start fresh. And I'll do that for a little while, see what it's like. It's the next portal. It'll bring us out in the ocean. So, yeah. Yeah, we're actually going to be hitting 24 hours of Better Than Icy very soon. I noticed this the other day, and I'm really excited about it. Maybe we'll do that as our 24-hour Better Than Icy special. We'll do a nice, like, long one, real long episode where I'll just, like, start fresh in the same world. So, you know, don't worry, not giving this world up or anything. We'll start fresh, make a new base, maybe play for, like, a couple hour episode or something. I think that'd be kind of cool. And, yeah. So we're a little peckish. Let's get some stew in my belly. Holy crap, stew's amazing. Stew is amazing. Here it is. This is the part I was talking about in the middle of the ocean. It was back where I was keeping my, fruit, which is obviously all gone now. But it's pretty much as ocean as far as the eye can see. And I'm thinking this will probably be a good spot. Well, I guess there's some land over there. But that's pretty far away. I mean, if we head out this way a little bit, we'll be good to go. And I'm thinking this would be a decent spot to start a mob farm. Just out in the middle of the ocean. That way, not nearly as much lighting up to do. I am just going to do a cobblestone base. I know it doesn't look that nice, but we have a ton of cobblestone. And this is more of a utilitarian build. We can build like a shell over top of it if we need to make it look pretty. Okay, so that puts us 64 out. Yeah, I'm thinking like maybe we can make a giant 64 by 64 circle here. I think that'd be pretty cool. I should have counted that out. I'll figure it out. So we'll make like a giant 64 by 64 platform circle-esque thing here. And we can build our mob farm up on top of this. We can just do a drop farm and then have them drop into like some kind of waterway. We'll need a bunch of screw pumps, obviously, to get the water up where we want it to be. But we can do like, and this is very much inspired by a farm I saw Jeet do in his last video, his world tour, that I really, really liked. So I think I'm going to be using something along that line. Because, I mean, man, we really need to get an experience farm. Now that villagers aren't a viable source of experience. And I can't just AFK at a very slow production zombie farm anymore because, you know, you can die of hunger on any difficulty except peaceful now. So we need to get some kind of zombie farm or mob farm. I need more bones so I can make consistent bone meal farms. It's either that or I start farming huge fields again. With, and yeah. It's just we need the mob farm for so many different things. I've been putting off doing it for quite a while, and I really need to get on the ball about it. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a giant platform here to work off of. We'll make a big sky farm, and we'll make a water collection pit where we will collect all our... We'll funnel all the mobs down to a specific area and then just kill them there. I think that'll be pretty fantastic. Plus, it's far enough away. The big thing that stopped me from making a giant outdoor mob farm is I can't stand how ugly they are, honestly. Like, it's really hard to make one look good. So, with this being far enough away from my base, I don't have to see it every day. I just go to it when I want the drops. I'm much more okay with it being kind of ugly. We'll try to make it look good, but... I mean, we'll work on the function of it all first, obviously. So yeah, I'm going to play around with this, get the platform built, and then I will be back. See you all soon. Okay, guys, I'm back. Done a little bit of changes. I finished the base up, but I got tired of carrying cobble, so I've added 2 ender chests full of cobble here. I'm actually just going to toss the rest of the cobble in this last ender chest. I have a bit of... Sorry. He, was very rude and interrupted me. Ow. So, I, am gonna be building an obsidian beacon over there. That way I can get a whole thing going. I also am going to be setting up a vine farm over there. Because I'm going to need a ton of vines, and while I'm building, I might as well have the vines collecting. Need some vines here. Let's see. I think I have a extra water wheel anywhere. Now I have a windmill. I'll just use the windmill for now. We need some more. I have them around here somewhere. There's some axles. We'll be switching over to water power soon, but I'll just toss the windmill up temporarily. But yeah, I'm gonna make some hoppers, all that jazz, and I will see you when we get back in our setup. Okay, guys, we're back. This is what I have so far. Obviously, I need to finish filling in a bit of this. I totally forgot to bring torches with me. Also, my mattock is almost broken. I didn't think this one through that well. Let's just be honest there. Yeah. Didn't think that through at all. So, our first step is over here. I'm going to build myself a little platform. And I'll work on my obsidian beacon there. So, we're just going to go out a little bit here. I completely forgot to actually bring a beacon block. Wow. This has been an interesting trip. I forgot, like, everything important here. Wow. Okay. Well. It's like, huh, well, here's everything we need for an obsidian beacon. We'll be good to go. Yeah. That beacon block itself was kind of crucial to this beacon plan. Well, whatever. We'll get ourselves set up with everything for the beacon except the actual beacon. Oh, crap. And, of course, I misplaced. Damn! All about the misclicks today. It's hard to do this in water. There we go. So let's go ahead and get rid of these two. Man, so we're gonna have to go back, get a beacon block, and bring some torches and such not with us, because those are kind of important, you know, for the whole not dying aspect of this build, which is honestly one of my favorite aspects of this build. It's the whole not dying part of it. I love it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the 3 tier for now. I don't need the full 4 tier beacon yet. I'll probably expand it at some point, especially since I've already placed 2 of the blocks. But yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and get the chests built. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, that was perfect. After all the misclicks, that was perfect. Except we only needed, yeah, there we go. Cool. So there's 3 of them there. And then once we build the last thing, we can get our 4th one. And now we obviously need to put a beacon there to make this whole thing actually worth a damn. But we have 10 cobble we can place. Okay, guys, sorry about that. The sudden cutoff there. My wife called me, and as you've probably seen in previous videos, that makes my magic jack pop up in the middle of my screen, interrupting all my recording. But yeah, so basically I checked. I'm out of beacons, or nether stars. So what I'm going to do is I have to go hunt a bunch of wither skeletons, etc., etc. Them sandwiches. Let's get a little bit more fat on my bones. Get a little plump. Excellent. Apparently the sheep decided to come back into my base, which is pretty cool. Let's kill him for his mutton. Excellent. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hunt wither skeletons, unless I happen to have one in my obsidian beacon. I don't think I do, but we're going to check. Cool, it's daytime. I love the amount of beacons that are shining up there. It's so fantastic. There we go. Nope, I'm out of nether stars. So I'm going to go hunt wither skeletons till I have enough to fight a wither. Next episode, we'll fight a wither. We'll continue working on our spawner, and then that will push us over the 24-hour mark. And we're going to be doing an hour-long 24-hour celebration. So I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to cut this episode a little short. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.